Everyone, and welcome to another stream of Chrono Trigger. I have slightly adjusted the volume this time. My voice should be louder and the game audio should be a little bit quieter. Last week's episode was a little fucked up in that regard, where the audio is a little too loud in comparison to my voice. Hopefully this is better. It still was hearable. And I know the music is the important part here, because I love the music in this game. It's better than my voice. I'll say that. I have a feeling now my voice might be a little too loud, but that's okay. Anyways, we are here in 12,000 BC. We're going to find out what this is all about. Last time Lavos came down in the 65 million BC and essentially destroyed all the reptites. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out. In Hassa. Welcome to Inhassa. In the magical kingdom of Zeal, we find the truth and the bliss of sleep. Dear me, and who might you be? I need to find a save point so I can swap out Ayla. This is the eternal kingdom of Zeal, where dreams can come true, but at what price? What strange visitors! Welcome to Zeal. Is this part of a dream? Queen Zeal, who rules our magical kingdom, she is without peer in beauty and greatness. The queen has given us everything. After the king died, she nurtured magic, which has advanced the kingdom. Am I a butterfly dreaming I'm a man? Or a bowling ball dreaming I'm a plate of sashimi? Never assume what you see and feel is real. Do you believe in fate, which means our lives are all predetermined? Well, no such thing as fate. You're right, we're the masters of our own destinies. Speaking of which, I believe there may be a doorway of destiny somewhere around here. Truths exist in dreams, herbal tea, crystals. He's right, there is a door around here. I'll get to that, I'll show you guys. The city of Kajar, where they study magic, lies on the edge of Western Continent. The airship Blackbird is kept there. Tis a sullen lad. What wrong? That animal good food? The black wind howls. One among you will shortly perish. Urchin, halt! I knoweth not what this portends. What an unpleasant lad. Strange one, but not bad boy. I wonder what's inside the North Palace. I bet there's a key to it in the palace, but entry is strictly forbidden. The Queen's Palace is at the center of Zeal. From there, she protects the entire world. That's why we can sleep our days away. Yawn. This is a spring of recovery. Heal your mind and body here. Oh, dang, but we're not even hungry afterwards. What's the point? Welcome. What can I do for you? Bunch of tonics and shit. The door to the North Palace is sealed with a mysterious energy. Even we, the enlightened ones, cannot open it. The Queen has sealed the elemental weapons in the North Palace. You can see its entrance on the northern continent, but no one is allowed there. I'm Doreen. Seek the hidden path and open the doors of knowledge, each in turn. Okay. I want to switch. God damn it. There's no save point in here? That seems crazy. Anyways, we'll figure it out. So there's books that have elements in them. I thought there were 4. I guess not. Wind. Fire. There's gotta be a 4th one I'm missing. I'm just an idiot, right? Oop, that one's wind. Am I missing one? I don't think so. I always goof this part up. Okay, not that combo. We'll keep going. We'll do water. Wind. There it is, okay. Okay, remember water, wind, fire. I don't want to fight this without Marl. This is the magical city of Kajar. We do experiments for the Queen. Your power differs from ours. In you, I sense a strange aura of kindness. Combine the ancient rainbow shell and the sunstone to create incredible weapons and items, but now only the Guru of Life has the skill. Elemental power usage is forbidden. Ah, plants are so content. I wish I could be too. This is the Spring of Recovery. Heal your mind and body. That's the Sun Keep you can see on the southern continent, a sunstone. Once the source of this world's power was kept there, but when we began using our new energy source, it was sealed up just like the North Palace. They claim we don't need the energy of this tired old planet. His only friend other than his sister is that stupid cat. What tempest rages in his head? We've been seeing a lot of Janice lately. He appears upset and paces around. Queen Zeal has 2 heirs, Shala and Janice. Shala's an incredible child who has extraordinary magical powers. Being so gifted, she'll breeze through life. I've got load shields, but I cannot sell them unless the Queen says it's okay. Queen Zeal has 2 heirs. Oh, I already talked to you, Doug. No. My, you've got an unusual aura, so you must possess the skill too. It must be very primitive compared to ours, you poor things. How did we come by our skills, and why do others lack them? Who cares? Those lacking magic have always lived beneath the clouds as the earthbound ones. After all, they lack what we have. This is the magical city of Kajar. I already talked to you. The Ocean Palace lies deep beneath the waves. It's a symbol of the Queen's power. The palace is the source of light, which sustains all living things. Queen Zeal the Great. The Earthbound ones are being allowed to work on the construction of the palace, so they do have a purpose after all. The construction of the Ocean Palace is behind schedule. Eternal Palace beneath the waves. It'll be a sight to see when it's done. Indeed, that great aeroplane Blackbird which Balthazar built, when it soars in the sky, it looks alive. Balthazar is truly a genius. The gurus of life, time, and reason live in Zeal. Their skill and knowledge is supreme. Zeal's advances stem from a new energy source. Its power surpasses that of the elements. I heard a strange prophet has come to the palace. I don't know the details, but I heard he has uncanny powers. Interesting that New doesn't want to talk. I'm working on a tab that will boost magical skill, but my precious products have been disappearing lately. Must be the naughty New that hid them. They love pranks. What can I do? Oops, defective item. Too bad, huh? Haha. I heard Shala's powers far exceed those of her mother. Then there's her stepbrother, Janus. He's of royal blood, but he doesn't seem to have a speck of magic. Did you know a moonstone can be recharged if you leave it in the sun? But it takes eons, so it's unlikely for us to see that gorgeous glow again. A guru once told me that the stun stone could store the almost infinite energy of our sun, but if its energy were used up, it would lose its glow and change into a moonstone. Water summons wind, wind makes fire dance. Water, wind, fire, baby. You found something strange. But a black rock is inside. It all began eons ago when man's ancestors picked up a shard of a strange red rock. Its power, which was beyond human comprehension, cultivated dreams. In turn, love and hate were born. Only time will see how it all ends. I don't remember. I don't know that the black rock does anything yet. I just want to. I'll go back there when I have something. When I have Marl. Who are you guys? Everything okay with the Blackbird? Everything's A-okay, Sir Dalton. Of course it is, you idiot. Hey you, what are you doing there? Ah, it was true then. You're the ones the prophet said would come and cause trouble. Let's see how you handle this little situation. I didn't think they'd make it so easy on me. Ha! Zeal Palace. This is the Queen's Palace, the center of Zeal Kingdom, which makes this the center of the universe. The source of our energy lies deep below the sea. Now that its exact location has been found, the Ocean Palace will be built. Use the Queen's Hall to get to the Ocean Palace, which is under construction. The Wandering Prophet is amazing. All of his prophecies have come true. It's as if he knows the future. How eerie. My, what strange clothes. You must be travelers from afar. Use the Spring of Recovery, blah, blah, blah. Visitors, do you like plants? Love them. Oh, you're just like me, but the queen ordered me to burn this sapling I received from the Guru of Life. He said it was a magical sapling with powers to cure the environment. What shall I do? Secretly plan it. You're right. Even if it is the queen's command, the Guru of Life gave it to me. I can't burn it. I'm going to grow it with love. Someday it may save the environment. Hell yeah. Could you scratch my back? Thanks. You got it. Ooh, thank you. You discovered the new scratch point. That man's a newcomer, but his accurate prophecies earned the Queen's trust. He's a drifter. He's not one of us enlightened ones, nor of the earthbound ones either. Did you know that Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, has secret rooms in Ensha and Kajar? I did. I've been in one. Ask the Queen or the Gurus if you want to know about the Mammon Machine in the Ocean Palace, but just between us, she probably won't give you the time of day. The Queen's aide, Dalton, was in charge of the Ocean Palace until some traveling prophet took over. He's in a bad mood, so you should avoid him. The completion of the Ocean Palace will allow Zeal to last forever, and there will be no fear or sadness, just eternal peace. The Queen must have borne pain and sorrow in silence. No pain, no gain. Zeal, too, was born out of much sacrifice and work. This will take you to the bedroom. It's your boys. Let's see if we can talk to these two ladies first. The Queen's two heirs, Shala and Janice, get along so well. If only Janice would open up to others. That pendant of yours, it looks like Shala's, but it doesn't glow. Beings that are born of dreams must return to them. The power of Lavos can make hopes and dreams come true. I want to be the wind, Masa! Oh, you will someday. Big Sister Doreen's at Ensha again. Yeah, that's because she likes dreams. I like the wind better. Whoosh! I wonder how Old Man Melchior is. Humans are so odd. So yeah, you may notice, this is Massa and Moon. We fought them earlier in the game in 600 AD. Shala's pendant was made from the same red rock as the Mammon Machine. When she chants, the pendant glows. Oh, can I not read this book? Bummer. Shala's theme is so good. It's actually used in a few rap remixes. Shala! Oh, you're back, Janice. Is something wrong? The Black Wind. You feel it too? Don't worry, it'll be alright. Now hold on to this. What is it? It's a kind of amulet. If something should happen, it'll protect you. I wish we could be with you always, or I could be with you always, but Mother has other plans. She's not our mother. She looks like Mother, but inside she's changed. Still, I can't. Janice, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Highness. The Queen asks for your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. Alright. Well, Janice, I'll be going. Oh, who might you be? Miss Shala, please hurry. If you're late, I'll be punished. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Don't waste your time. Elfador only likes me. Ah, man. The prophet's aura is full of hatred and sorrow. He'll destroy himself and those he loves. Beyond is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. The incredible energy of Lavos pervades it. The Mammon Machine? You came to see it? I thought so. Feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power? Oh, I feel faint. This is the source of Zeal's strength. The Mammon Machine. It draws and magnifies the infinite power of Lavos. If the Mammon Machine is moved to the Ocean Palace, we can extract even more energy from Lavos. The ultimate dream of eternal youth and life is now possible. O Almighty Queen, our kingdom of Zeal will reign forever. When the Mammon Machine was finished, the Queen changed almost overnight. Just between us, I heard that anyone who opposes her, and not just the Earthbound ones, vanishes. Melchior, who opposed the Queen's plans, has vanished. You're not thinking what I am, are you? Interesting name we've heard before. The three gurus made the Mammon Machine from the royal family's red rock. Melchior, who has studied much about Lavos, was in charge of the plans, but then he disappeared. Magic strong enough to control the extraction of energy is needed to control the Mammon Machine. We're not cool enough to look at the Mammon Machine properly. Seen these doors before as well. They're on all the chests that we can't open that are sealed by magical energy. No one may enter while the Queen is away at the Ocean Palace. Your pendant, it looks just like Shala's. I heard that when Shala communes with the Mammon Machine, her pendant starts to glow. To open the door from outside, an item like Shala's pendant is needed to break the seal. Your pendant. I said, the same lady said this. I was really hoping for, a savey point, but... Ayla, go. No fear, Chrono. What doth challenge us now? Whatever. I'll come back for that new. He just gives a lot of, points, so... Who are you? How did you get in here? Your Majesty, they are the evildoers I warned you of. How dare you think you could oppose me, you foreigners? You're worse than the gurus. Fools, Dalton, take them away. Yes, ma'am, by your leave. Golem! Oh, what? I don't remember how to do this boss fight. We might lose. Alright, that's not that bad. If I actually heal... Oh, not if he's gonna keep doing it, though. Holy shit. Frog will die in one hit no matter what from that one attack, so... I can't remember. One of them sucks. And I think I remember what it is. I think it's if he copies water. Let's test it. Oh god. Come on. Damn it! Oh, Chrono knows life now, too. I remember one thing he copies is, like, terrible. I think it's water. Yes, it is water. Okay. So, new strategies. We will do Volt Bite and then water every time. Boom. Does a lot, too. It's crazy. Come on, hit me with it. There you go. Always Chrono. Figured out the strat. It's easy now. Just don't want you to use lightning. You gonna do a thing? Okay. My poor golem! That was inexcusable. Mwahaha. Fear not, you won't die immediately, that is. But by the time we're through with you, you'll be begging us to end your suffering. What a delicious diversion. Huh, idiots. What will you do, Shala? Let us rescue them. I think it's useless. Besides, if they escape, you'll be in trouble. Don't worry about me. They just might be able to rescue the gurus. Are you alright? Quickly escape from the palace. And if you can, please rescue Melchior. He was sent to the Mountain of Woe for opposing the Queen. Please, you have to help him. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Your meddling tires me. You'll just have to disappear. You mustn't. Stop. Okay, I'll spare them. But in return, you will cooperate, Shala. Now, show me how you came here. So you came in through here? Now, Shala, after I throw them in, I want you to seal the portal shut. No, you can't make me. Obey me. Their lives are at stake. Alright. Please forgive me. "'Tis true, he hath spared us, but something is amiss. They take energy from Lavos? Lavos not get weak? Thou hast seen elsewhere the crest on the doors that the pendant opens, correct?" A curious crest is engraved here. Some unknown power keeps it sealed. Yeah, but we got that now, baby. "'Tis time to depart, eh, Chrono?" So yeah, we have to go through the portal so that we can go to 2300 AD. Okay, Marl, we want you to replace Ayla. Much to my dismay. While we're here, let's challenge Specchio. Hi, looking for some practice? Yes. Alright. God damn it. Frog doesn't know water too. Marl doesn't know ice too because she hasn't been in the party for so long. Live, my boy, that's your element. Yeah. Dang, Chrono's got magic defense out the wazoo. face. Ugh, that was most embarrassing. Don't make a habit of this. Here, this is for you. Specchio Choice Set, 1 magic tab, 5 ethers. I am the master of war. Woo. Sometimes I scare myself. Aha, so you've been to the land of magic. Now that the Pillar of Light is sealed, you'll be needing something that will transport you through time. I recall someone working on such a device, the Wings of Time, I believe he called it. I'm afraid he's become a tad psychotic, spending too much of his time doing research. So yeah, the old man at the end of time, you can talk to him throughout the game and he'll give you tips of like where you're supposed to go. It's cool because at the end of the game, he will essentially list off all the side quests that you can do, which is nice. Was it the... I don't remember if it was in here. Different dome. Never gonna win again, but I need to get to the other side. I mean, I guess I'm like broken compared to the monsters in the middle now, but should have changed it back to boost. Oh god. Johnny! Yes! Eat it! You beat me, I don't get it. Challenge me again anytime, we'll ride like the wind, baby. It's a new high score, impressive. Sure it is. Was it Eris Dome? I thought it was a different dome. It is a different dome. It's the stupid proto-dome. Actually, you know what? I think it's in a different area that I did not go to earlier in the game. We'll find that out pretty quick, though. I always skip it at the beginning because it's not worth your time to do at the beginning. And I've never understood when the game actually wants you to go there. Because no matter what, if you go there too early, it's just kind of weird, and if you get to an area that you can't do anything in, and if you go there later when you need to, then you're like too strong and kill all the enemies in one hit. Oh shit. Just spend an abnormal amount of magic on lightning too to kill these beginning of the game enemies. not a tonic. Ah, fuck. Maro might not even be able to kill one. Her attack sucks. Oh my god. To check to see if she has a better bow. Probably not, though. I mean, 5 tech points is not the worst. What does she actually need? 63? Yeah. He's 91. Ooh, 662. You got a better one? No, you don't. Ooh, that's rough. That one sucks. Man, who's ready to go through this again in a second when I wasn't supposed to be here? I know you're all excited. Yeah. Come on. Okay, so the gold sud is stupid. Like, how stupid is that? She is the silver stud, right? Like, the silver earring, right, is pretty good. Max HP up by 23%, right? That's great. Chrono has mad health. 75% MP cut is ludicrous. It is, I just don't understand how it is like a regular thing that you can find at this point in the game. Because, say I get Chrono's ultimate skill, right? Which costs a lot. Having it be cut by 75% means that he can use it constantly over and over and over again, which is insane. The fuck is the charm top? Charm power up? Turns experience into gold. Ew. And I guess you would use that when you're max level? Alright, I was right. So you have to go through this area that is really easy at this point in the game. God damn it, all our tonics are gone. Alright, well now we can basically use Lightning 2 for free. Yeah, 2 MP. Chrono's got way less health, but we can blow through everything now. What? Oh, our tonics. How many do we have? 800? Only 22. Not as many as I thought. Whoa. Lightning. In the beginning of the game, those things have so much health. Okay, so we want to go to the sewer, which is over here, and my best guess is they expect you to see it as an area in the beginning of the game, and then they are like, oh, you should go there, even though you get to an area that you can't do anything in. Bandits must report to Sir Crawley. But yeah, like these suck. Watch this. There was a bridge here. I saw it. Ribbit. Fool, grab it. There's nothing here. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Gribbit. This is a tad on the spooky side. Okay, Ellie, why are you doing this? Me, cat. Come on, get on the floor. Ugh. There. She always climbs up into the side of the chair. So then I gotta pick her up and set her on the ground. Cause she, like, doesn't know how to sit down. There's a diary. Here's the last page. It's all over. The fishmen attack if I make even the slightest noise. I'd rather have my gums scraped than have to fight those fiends. Alright, well, that's a bit harsh, because they're weak as heck. So... also, just, like, don't touch the stuff. I like that one. That one's a good one. Because you're like, ooh, I can save. And then it's like, no, fishman. Stop trying to get in the chair. She's back in the chair. Except now she's on top of it. These little oyster guys. Oh, dang, they got more health than I would have thought. 15? Because, yeah, the cinematic's like, you've seen this before, and it's like, no, I have not. You can get up here, right? Yeah. Go around the back and press the switch. Bummer. Pressing the switch and the bridge opens, Ribbit. So, switch on, Gribbit. Ribbit. It's out of reach, Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit, Gribbit. Someone's coming, let's scram, Gribbit. Got one rage band. The three of them are almost here. Coming through the sewer like they own it, they must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson. Let's show them, hee hee. Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Har har har, ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Huh? I'll shred ya. Actually, let's do like... Holy shit, what? Ellie, get out of the chair, please. You get a move that brings you to 1 HP. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. But yeah, see like 100 experience points? That's trash. Dang, that's crazy. And yeah, like I think Bolt Sword is... Oh, god damn it. It's a super old weapon, if I remember correctly. It's not terrible, I guess. Could be worse. We cannot do anything on Death Peak, for sure. And earlier in the game, you'd come here and be like, what? Please do not disturb my slumber. Please do not disturb my slumber. The pendant shimmers. Huh? To those who open the door, I am Balthazar, the guru of reason. I keep saying Gulu. I once lived in the kingdom of Zeal. A great disaster in Zeal somehow threw me into this era. To my surprise, Lavos exists here, and I suspect in other periods as well. Eons ago, Lavos descended from the heavens, burrowing deep into the world's core. He began to consume our planet's energy and grow stronger. Lavos disappeared briefly when he was summoned away by a mighty wizard who lived in Guardia in the year 600. Magus. In 1999, Lavos claims this area and reigns from high atop Death Peak. Lavos continues to replicate. Like a giant parasite, he is consuming our world. Forced to live here, I continue to conduct research on Lavos, but I am growing old, and it's impossible to keep sane in such trying times. So before I lose it completely, I shall safeguard my data and my ultimate creation. Excuse me. How I long to return home, but I have grown frail. So you who have opened the door, I leave things in your hands. Only by mastering time itself do you stand a chance against Lavos. The odds will be against you, but you are true heroes. The world is in your hands. Open now the last door and take what you find there, my last invention, my wings of time. Dependent shimmers. This moves through time? Wow, this is amazing. How do you tell the front from the back? Scared you, didn't I? It's me, Balthazar. I copied my memory into this thing. What do you think? Anyway, there's something I need to explain, namely how to transcend time. Press the Y button for the time gauge, then use L and R to select the era. Oh yeah, before you go, why don't you... name my time machine. The epoch, as usual. Hop aboard! Instructions for the time machine are as follows. Alright, yeah, dog. We cool. There it is. Mumble, mumble. Take off. So yeah, you can go right to the end of time, which is pretty sweet. You can go where we are now, up to the skip. 1999 AD Apocalypse. That is if you want to just go fight the final boss at any point. It's actually a pretty cool scene. Maybe I'll show it off at some point and not save, but it's the same essentially as the bucket in the end of time, so you can fight Lavos anytime. 1000 AD where Chrono's from, 600. Brog is from, 12,000 where we need to go, 65 million where Ayla's from. But we'll go back to where we need to go. What's happening? Awesome. Epoch's capable of this? Okay. Power is sealed, oh yeah. Enter. Yeah. So, Terra Cave here is where the Earthbound people live. This is Algeti, the village of the Earthbound ones. We Earthbound ones lack magical powers, that's why we were banished from Zeal. Wanna buy something? You know it, dog. No Demon Edge? See, it's not worth it to get rid of the crit, which is annoying. We got jack shit for cash. Many inhabitants of this land were taken to build the Ocean Palace and were never seen again. We Earthbound ones, blah, blah, blah. I already talked to you. The Queen put the Mammon machine in the Ocean Palace to absorb Lavos' energy. Is that safe? She locked the Guru of Life up on the Mountain of Woe for opposing her. The situation's hopeless. The Guru of Life said that Sir Janus has stronger powers than even Miss Shala. Janus must be using her and the Queen to get to Lavos. Now only the 3 gurus and Miss Shala treat us as equals. I wonder when Miss Shala's gonna come play with us. The beast nest is dangerous. Better stay away, okay? Spend the night? Nah. Long ago, the enlightened ones and the earthbound ones lived as one. Our hero, the Guru of Life, rejected the Queen's plan, so he was banished to the Mountain of Woe. This hole leads to the Beast Nest. Through the nest, you'll reach the place of chains, which anchors the Mountain of Woe. Okay, so that'll do it for this time. It's actually, my trip to Japan is in less than 2 weeks now, like 12 days. And I really want to beat this before then on stream, so I will have to start streaming it more often, but today I actually have some stuff to do. Otherwise I would keep going for another at least hour, but got some stuff to do, so I can't save again, make it an even 100. Things are heating up, though. We found out about what's going on here in 12,000. The Queen is trying to suck out Lavos' energy and use it to further the elite status people who know how to use magic, while they use the Earthbound ones here like slaves to essentially build the Ocean Palace that they're going to try to use to commune with Lavos. Our goal now is to go through the Beast's Lair here, climb up the Mountain of Woe, and try to free the Guru of Life, Melchior. So, thank you guys for watching. Next episode should be pretty exciting. There is a pretty challenging boss. I might not have that much trouble with it, though. We'll see. I might have to swap out Marl for Robo if things get a little dicey. But, yeah, that'll do it. Thank you guys for watching this time. Peace.